so happy you stopped by and you picked an awesome time because today I've got a big what's new at the drugstore haul. I've got a bag full of products from different stores. I am going to try to go in as much order as possible and attempt to tell you the prices of things because drugstore prices are on the rise, and I think it's important to know how much products are at different places. Some of this stuff is from Walmart, some of it's from Target, some of it's from Walgreens, so I will let you know as I go, but I'm just going to jump into it. And I'm not going to go in any order as far as like products, so I'm just going to jump in. It may be a face product next to a lip product, etc, etc, but you get the gist. So we'll start off with a powder I picked up, and this is not in the box. I can't find the box it came in for the life of me, but this is a new one by Physicians Formula. It is the Super BB Insta Ready powder. The packaging is adorable. I love that kind of holographic, kind of silver metallic situation in the black. I love this packaging, and the concept of the product is kind of interesting. It's supposed to be a filter powder basically, and I'll open it up for you. I have used it, and a review will be coming soon once I have finalized thoughts, but it's separated into 3 different kind of tones of powder. You've got the darker one on the bottom, and it's called hashtag sunset. The middle one is hashtag healthy glow, and the top one is hashtag nude glow. So interesting kind of concept. It does come with a brush and a mirror, so do expect a review on this one. This was a little bit pricey. I believe it was $12.99 at Target, and I did have a $3 off coupon that was on the packaging. Moving on to what is on my eyelashes. This is the new Wet n Wild Lash-O-Matic False Fiber Mascara. A review is coming on this today. I'm not sure if it'll be posted today, but I'm about to film it right after this. And this is an interesting concept. It's not anything new for the drugstore, but it is pretty affordable. It's got the little mascara, and then of course the fiber lash primer, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go into detail on this in my review, but spoiler alert, I really like it. It's a pretty cool product, and the price is pretty affordable. I believe it's $5.99 at Walgreens, so I would suggest picking this up, and watch my review if you want more information as far as comfortability and ease of use, things like that. I will be telling that in the review. Moving on next to another Walgreens product. This is the new Melanie eyeshadow palette, and this is in must-have neutrals. I love Melanie's packaging. I think they have such a glamorous kind of packaging for the drugstore. I love that gold, and I do usually like their eyeshadows. Previously, I enjoyed the Bella eyeshadows formula, but this is not quite similar to it, but I'm going to review this as well. I haven't got full thoughts on it yet, but I have used it. Love these kind of neutral tones. It does come with a brush, but no mirror. So expect a review on this one pretty soon. What I've got on my lips right now is one of the new Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick shades in Berry Brown. These are not a new product, but these are new shades. I only picked up one, but I definitely want more. And I picked this up at Walgreens. It's just kind of your basic, a little bit of a brown nude. And these are so moisturizing, but these were quite pricey. They were at Walgreens for $8.99. So look for them in Target. I know the Target near me just got some more, so be on the lookout for those. Then I picked up another lippy kind of crayon thing. This is one of the new shades of the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Colors. And I did a review on these last year, and I wasn't super crazy about them, but I figured I'd give it another shot with these newer shades. The shade I picked is Charred Cherry, and I will say one of the things I mentioned in my review is that the shade inside the tube does not match the lid, and it still doesn't quite. Let me swatch it for you on my hand. It's closer than maybe it was the last time I tried these, but as you can see, this looks like a really muted kind of berry, and that's more of a fuchsia berry. So I'm gonna try these out, gonna see if the formula is any better, but I do know some people like these. My mom, I passed off the ones I reviewed to her, and she loves them. So, you know, again, lip colors are a personal thing. Moving on to a NYX lip shade that is new. This is one of the new NYX buttered glosses in Cranberry Biscotti. A lot of cosmetic companies, when they have a good product, they're coming out with new shades, and NYX butter glosses are some of the best. This shade is beautiful. I love this color. I love the butter glosses. There are more shades, but I just picked up this one because this is a wonderful color. This is a shade too that makes your teeth look really white, so that's a bonus. Another new NYX product I picked up is the NYX First Base Primer Spray, and this is kind of a new concept for the drugstore. I have finalized thoughts on it, and I'm really excited to bring that to you, but Previous to this, there were not primer sprays in the drugstore that I know of. They're kind of a high-end concept. Smashbox was the first primer spray that was available at Ulta, Sephora, places like that as far as I'm aware of. But same kind of concept. You spray it on before your makeup. It's a little bit easier to use. So excited to review that for you. And this was $7.99 at Ulta. I picked up a couple of the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Glosses. Really cool concept on these. They're a matte gloss, not a liquid lipstick where it's not going to budge, it's not going to move, but really a creamy feeling matte gloss. Gonna have some reviews on these. The shades I picked up are 316 and 318. I'm not gonna swatch both, but I will swatch 318 for you, which is Nude Allude, I believe. Yes. Really pretty, kind of rosy color. Love that shade. And enjoying the formula on these. So we'll review those soon and show you the shades I have. Then moving on, sorry for the wrestling of my bag here, but I have to dig in. Next, I picked up the Rimmel Contour Kit. This is one of the new Rimmel Kate Moss Contour Kits, and the shade I picked up is Coral Glow. Love the packaging on this again, love the rose gold, and love that there's more contour kits in the drugstore. I have used this as well. There will be a full review coming on it. And this was about $5.99, so very affordable in comparison to any of the other contour kits. Another Rimmel product I picked up, which is out of the packaging because I've used it as well, is the Super Curler Volume and Curl Mascara 24-hour formula. This is supposed to be kind of like Benefit's Roller Lash, where you don't need a lash curler. Really pretty rose gold packaging, love that. And kind of a rounded brush. I'm still playing with this, do not have finalized opinions on it, but thinking I want to do a review / comparison because you all know I love the Benefit Roller Lash. It's awesome and it does negate the need for a lash curler. Then moving back to a product I picked up at Ulta, this is one of the new NYX Whipped Cheek and Lip Soufflés, and the shade I picked up is Plush. I need to play with this some more, but this color is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's kind of your really pretty basic pink. Love that shade. It's so universal, I think. So I'm going to play with that and see how I like it. Then I picked up a foundation that I'm wearing today is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion in N2. This is a very new concept for our drugstores, but there are a few brands that have picked up on this. And it's one of those cushion foundations. If you're not aware of the concept, there will be a full review of this as well. But basically your foundation, your product is soaked up into a sponge, if you can see that. So really interesting concept. This was quite pricey. I did use a coupon, so it made it about $13, but still quite a bit pricey, and especially considering this has about half of the product that a full foundation would have. It's about half of a fluid ounce. So do be aware of that, but I'm really enjoying it. This is my first day to wear it, but I think it gives a really beautiful natural finish, and I like the convenience. So I'm going to do a review on that. We'll see how the lasting power is, things like that, and I'll let you know. Again, another compact foundation I picked up, the Revlon Color Stay. This is a mouthful. 2-in-1 compact makeup and concealer. I did review this yesterday. I believe that video might be up right now. If not, it will be coming soon. The shade I picked up is 150 Buff, and this was really pricey as well for about half the product. This was $15.99, so quite pricey. Definitely look for coupons for things like this because drugstore makeup is really climbing that price ladder, and coupons are a must at this point. I picked up one of the reformulated Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. Mine's kind of messy because I have used it and I love it. This has been a staple for me ever since the original came out last year. I think these powders are so smooth and buttery, and I always use this lighter shade to set my concealer, and it does an amazing job. The new formulation is just as good as the old, actually better. I am going to do a comparison video probably in the future, so look for that just because I want to show you guys that this one is a little bit better and talk about it. I don't hear a lot of people say good things about this, but I love them, and this was $3.29, so really affordable. Then I picked up one of the new shades of the Maybelline Lasting Drama eye pencils, and I believe the shade I picked up is just called Soft Nude. Yes. I don't really like this. It's a little too shimmery to put in the waterline, and it doesn't seem to last. I hope you can even see there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, and it was $7.99, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try to use it some more in the waterline, but I don't think it flatters my waterline or brightens anything up. So kind of a disappointment. I also picked up the new Maybelline Master Prime Eye Primer, and the one I picked up is the Prime and Smooth shade. They have a matte one as well as a shimmer one, and if I would have known there was a matte one when I picked this up, I probably would have picked that one instead, because I'm not really impressed with this one. Again, kind of a shimmery nude thing happening there, and it's not super flattering. It doesn't hold the eyeshadow super well, and I don't think it aids in blending. I think it's a fine primer for eyes, but it's not anything outstanding, so probably not going to review it, probably not going to just bash it, not gonna just go crazy over it. So if you're looking for a primer, it's fine, it does the job, but don't expect this to last 12 hours or anything. I also picked up another mascara from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara, and I have been using it and we'll have a review on it, but it's got a really unique brush. Kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly with the way the bristles are spaced out, and it is kind of a rubbery brush, so we'll have a review on that. I believe it was $5.99, so really affordable. Then a foundation that I've already reviewed is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I did pick this up in 05. I'll link the review down below so that you can watch it and find out my full thoughts. This was $8.99, and there's also a sponge they try to get you to buy with it. I just think that's a total gimmick, so I passed on that one. I already had the Real Techniques blending sponge, so I don't need another sponge, and that one just felt really dense and a little bit too difficult to use. I picked up the new Wet n Wild Illuminati Concealer. I am going to review this, and I do have it on my eyes today. This is kind of one of those highlighting concealers with the brush tip, and one thing I do want to mention, it's very affordable. I believe it was $3.99 or $4.99, but you go through this extremely fast, so do be aware of that. Some of these products, they just don't put as much in there, and they're upping the price. I picked up one of the new formulation of the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. Picked up Rosé Champagne, and I do have it on my cheeks today. Just a really pretty kind of natural flush blush. I would definitely say this is a shade you could wear with kind of a red lip, a neutral lip, a pink lip. It just would go with a lot of different colors. It is a little bit light, but I don't find it's too light where it won't show up on me, so I think it would show up on most skin tones. And it has kind of just a little bit of a shimmer quality to it, but not anything really glowy or really dewy. And these Wet n Wild blushes are such a good formulation. Even the new formula stands up just as well as the old one, and it was $2.99. So if you're looking for an affordable, really good quality blush, this is definitely one to pick up. I also picked up one of the new L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadow singles, and the shade I picked up is a little hard to pronounce, so please forgive me if I butcher it, but it says Pain au chocolat, maybe? It's right there. I don't speak French, and I think that's French. So it's a really pretty kind of a metallic light taupe with a little bit of gray purple in it. I haven't used it yet, but I cannot wait to play with it. How pretty is that? I think it's such a beautiful shade, and definitely really pigmented, really shiny. Cannot wait to play with that. And I did pick mine up at Walmart for $4.97. And the last two things I picked up are a couple of the new Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquids. And the shades I picked up are number 40 Berry Boost, really pretty berry color that's actually a little bit lighter than in the tube, and number 10 Nude Thrill, which is a gorgeous color. Let me just swatch both of those for you because I think these are definitely outstanding shades, and I am going to review the formula, but I want you to see these shades because this Nude Thrill is so beautiful, and so is this Berry Boost. But be aware, the Berry Boost is a lot lighter than it is in the tube. How pretty are those? Here you can see though, the Berry Boost is quite a bit lighter than what the tube is, so do know that. Picked these up from Walmart for about $6.94, but I had a coupon, so I got $1 off, so pretty good deal, and love the concept of these. It's kind of similar to the L'Oreal, where they're not drying totally to a flat kind of paint-like texture, I guess. They're a little bit softer, a little bit smoother, and you can wipe them off. So love the ease of use on those. So looking forward to reviewing a bunch of these products for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know things that you want to see reviews on, because as always, I try to turn out reviews, but I don't always get to everything, and it helps me a lot to know what you all want to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my reviews. And let me know below if you've tried out any of these products as well. I'd be curious to hear. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.